Hello everyone, this is man HM. Welcome back to my channel. This time we're going to do a review, but this time we're going to do a review on a Gargoyle figure. And the one we're going to do is the one I've always been looking for, and that's going to be on Goliath. And all the places I know, I did not think I was going to find that, and I didn't even been there pretty much over a year. And the only reason why I went, because I was on Instagram about a week ago. And I saw a lot of people getting a lot of good stuff, like some G.I. Joes. And I saw I went there, so I got off work. And I said, well, maybe I can find some Joes. So I got there. Like I said, I ain't been in my Ross in a minute. So I really forgot where the toy section was at. So at first I was going the wrong way. Then I remember, oh, I'm going the wrong way. So I took my right turn, and I got there. Lo and behold, at first I didn't see nothing. I was getting to leave. And then I said, well, probably don't have nothing that I really want anyway. But I do like AEW wrestlers. So I saw one AEW wrestler for $3.99. So I grabbed it. Then when I turned around, I saw the back wall. When I saw the back wall, that's when I see everything else. So I still hold on to it. So I didn't want to put it down just in case somebody would get it because it was crowded. And I think it was a Sunday. Yes, it was Sunday. So after it being a Sunday, I knew it would be kind of crowded. And I got off from work at a little bit after 1. And this where I had to say, I'm lucky I'm tall. It's kind of funny on my job. It's always something up high, and I always get like customers or even employees. But they'll say they call me by my other name, and a lot of people know it on here, but I don't use it that much. So I'm just going to use my name I use on it, HM. And they were like, can you get it down? So lo and behold, I always get it down. But this time, my height worked good in a good advantage. So I saw this Goliath figure up there, and I've been wanting it. And I saw it like on eBay also too. And I just grabbed and pulled it down. I got in that long line. And as I was in the line, and yes, this is part of called the shoot the breeze. As I was in the line, the line was like long, very long. At first I didn't even know where the line began and where it started. So I didn't want to reach nobody. So as we was moving up, it moved pretty rapidly. So as it was moving, all I heard was people were saying card only, card only, card only. I only had cash. So I said, well, I can't get nothing. So I had to wait a little bit. So I'm standing and waiting. So I'm letting people go past me. So as people were going past me, they was getting waited on. And I'm like, gosh, I just got finished doing 8 hours. I'm ready to go home. I want to take my Goliath figure home and maybe get to do a video on this week. So I finally got somebody that says cash, and I went down there and paid for it. And you know how people are in Ross around this type of season, craziness. So I finally got it. And then the lady said, well, you had to show the receipt to the security guard at the door. So security, I told you my seat to the security guard at the door, and I got in my car, I went home. Like always, when I go to Ross or go any places where I don't really pay attention where I'm at, I said, where's my car? So I got a small car. And I said, well, I can't find it. So as I look, and I said, darn it, there we go. So it's right behind this really big Jeep, and I said, okay, so I boop it, and I got in the car, and I sat down, and I said, well, I'm going home. I'm not going nowhere else. This is a good day. So I hope you like that part of my story of shooting the breeze. Now we're gonna show you the boxing. I know there's probably been a lot of reviews on this, but I'm gonna do a review like nobody never did a review on it. I think I even watched a review on it, but I didn't watch it for a while. So without further ado, we're gonna show the boxing. We're gonna have a good fun. We're gonna see how cool this Goliath figure is out of the packaging. So without further ado, I even went online. It was going for $35. For getting for I think I got for 21 and change. So it's not bad. So if you see this has for $34.99. There's the artwork of Goliath on top of the building. It's from Neca, as you can see, right there. Got his name on it. I knew it was gonna be a big box. There's the side of it. Said the same thing. I did review one of these figures before. I do have one, and I will show it. There's the back of it, all the artwork. pretty much right there. It do have the window box if you so your mint uncarders. No, it does. This have the word Disney right there. The name is the show. So I believe it came out in 1994. It went off in 97. I didn't really get a chance to watch too much after. I was actually, believe it or not, I was working full time at KFC. So we're gonna open up the window box. No, I know you can't see it or the blurriness. More artwork right there and everything. So without further ado, I'm going to open it up. I think I'd be kind of gentle with this box, not too rough with it. And we're gonna see how good Goliath is out of the packaging. So I'll be right back, and I hope you come back and check out the review too. And if you're new to this channel, you just found it, and if you think you like what I call this time part of it called Shoot the Breeze and the review, and you think you like some of this stuff, check out some of the videos before you subscribe and see if it's something that you like. And I know my channel is could be kind of off the wall. I'm not the best reviewer in the world, but what I do, I try to be honest what I do and what I say. And I just do this because I'm fun, and I like the fun of it. And no, I don't make no money. I wish I did make a penny or two, but maybe one day. So I'll be right back, and we're gonna see how cool Goliath is out of the packaging. I said the third time I said that, but that's okay. And I'll be right back, guys. Don't go nowhere. And if you do, subscribe before you leave and watch the video. Watch the whole thing. All right, guys. Now, as you're watching that, this is like the insert that was inside the packaging. So if you want to, you can use that maybe for a background or something like that. That is that. So I'm going to show you that. If you also use, you're going to have to tape it together. Like maybe this piece, that piece. I'll probably use it and put it up there with my figures. So that's that. So let's go to the accessories. You will have to put this tail on. It is on the bendy wire right there. So you will have to put that on. I will show you where, well, you know where it goes. But I will have that on. You do get the two extra set of hands, 2 fist hands. Right there. You do get those. Everything. I'll probably just put one what I want. You do get the extra head sculpt. That's that right there. More like a screaming head. His hair is more like the more reddish, showing off the teeth and stuff. Got a nice wash in there. A lot of detail in there. The hair is kind of soft. It can move. It's kind of pliable. You do get that. Move back over so stay focused. You do get that. You do get the other set of wings. Right there you can put on left and right if you want to put them on. I might put them on. It really depends on the how much real estate you take up on the shelf. But you do get those. That's the right side, and I gotta make sure I keep it right. And this is the left side. Same thing. And it has some articulation into it. This part can move up and down. There, I should put some hot water on that for when I'm breaking it. So I'm not gonna move it no more until I put some more hot water. But it do have some articulation on there. So you do get that. Now these wings are not something that you really will mess with. And I forgot to say it was also on the box. It is for the age 14 and up. These wings are more like a brittle. They couldn't be like easy to break. So if you want to before you make sure you got it on a part of your display where it could be kind of where it won't do a shelf dive, because you can't. There's no bendiness at all. The best way I can probably describe it, but I wouldn't say like in a bad way, but like how a chip would be, like a tater chip. That's the only way I can how to describe it. That's what it feels like to me. So you know how easy that can break. So out of the packaging. So here's Goliath himself. Now the wings he come on is more like how he come in the packaging. And these wings are down and everything. So you can see this is his head. Not too much on the up, but that's his head. Now these wings right here are more, a much more softer, pliable plastic and everything. So I might just keep these on him and put the other ones away. And I like the belt. I like the detail of the belt right there. It gives it like a level look to it. Got a lot of wash on, a lot of detail on the sides and the other sides. I don't know if you can see that. I see if you can see that. If you see them like on the legs and stuff, and also on the other leg, pretty much the same. You do have some peg holes at the bottom and everything. Now, what I'm going to do is to get through the articulation pretty good. I'm going to pop this head off, pop these wings off, and we can go through the articulation, and I'll put it back on. So I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere, guys. All right, guys. Now, to get those wings off, the best way to do it, you're going to have to pop the head off and everything. Now, you see these ports in the back? This is where the wings will be port to at, right there in them holes. The tail will go right here and everything. So I'm going to go through articulation, then I'm going to put the tail on, and I will put the wings that came in the package back on him. So the head does go left and right. Now the hair is going to stop a little bit. You're going to get some down and not too much up because the hair is going to stop on the shoulders. But you're going to get the arms to go that far for up and on both sides. This one's like fighting me a little bit, but as far as I'm going to take it at the moment. You do get a nice rotation in the upper chest. You can get a movement, forward movement, from side to side. You can get the hands to go out. Now these claws are sharp, so be careful with those. I just felt it. Now the hand can go rotate around, also on the hinge, can go in and out. You can get the leg to go that far forward, backwards, and out. No thigh rotation. You do get a double knee. They are pinless, and these claws are also sharp, so be careful with those too. It's going to be like about 90 degrees on the bend on the knee. You can get where the foot can go that far back, that far forward, and you do have some toe articulation. So all this right here will be sharp too. It's a warning if you're curious. And I think I really do. I'm happy. I found it. Like I said, it's good to be tall. and everything. I really love this figure. It's a really cool looking figure. If you don't have it and you want to finish off your Gargoyle collection, and this is a figure that you've been looking for like I was, most definitely to pick up and everything. So I'm going to put his tail on. It should be easy. It's going to pretty much go right there, pop it in. It's like I said, it's on a bendy wire. Even right here, if you see where his shoulders at, that's even sharp too. So be careful with that too. When you're trying to put this on, I'm gonna get off the camera a little bit and put it on. Right now, I'm watching the movie and doing the video at the same time. And the movie I'm watching, if you go to my Instagram page, you'll know I'm watching. But if some people don't, I'm watching Bullet, one of the best movies ever made. And they got a lot of old stars in there that we probably know them from TV shows. See if I can get that in there. Yeah, I got it in there. So that's how it's going to look. And you can bend it. There's a bend here. And it's a bend here. And I think, there's no bend right there, but right in the middle and right more at the end. And I normally, while I have my husband, I normally use the tail to help to support him and everything. And if you are going to put those wings on right there, like I said, they're going to be a lot of real estate. They can peg right here. Now, I'm not going to put them on because I really I can't really deal with all that, really taking up all that real estate. But they're going to peg right there in that hole. And there's a left and right. And it would be right there. So I'm going to put the other ones back on and everything. The head came off pretty easy the first time. It did. So I'm just going to put the other wings back on. These also have pegs. right, you can't see him, right up in the back, right there. I'll put these back on, and this should sit right snugly into that spot like that. I'm going to put the neutral head back on. No, that's not the neutral head. I'll just do my neutral head. Oh, here you go. The neutral head back on. Like that. I'm going to put him like about here. And they have some Neca stands because, like I said, you do have the pegs, but the pegs are on the side. If you want to, you probably could fit him. Try to get his loincloth, what do you call this thing, kind of straight. Put the tail like that. And there we goes, guys. That's my view on my gargoyle figure from Neca. And everybody have a good day, good night, and enjoy your collection. And HM is out. Thank you for watching. I forgot to show you the other gargoyle figure right there. There it goes on the shelf, right there. And I just zoomed in real quick so you can see him. Now, thank you for watching. And now HM is out.